Hello guys, Merc here, bringing you the latest in BF3 class technology. I call this AR, or Assault Recon. It's for the man who wants to be able to do everything all the time. The ultimate team players class. One of my favorite new classes since the patch, and you can do everything. You can defend, you can attack and rush, you can set down a weapon emplacement, you can hold a position, you can even shoot down a helicopter. When you play Assault Recon, you'll have the tools to get the job done all the time, every time. Don't settle for anything less than the best. In all seriousness though guys, this is a new class I've been playing since the patch. You need a G3A3 with a rifle scope or the 7x scope. You also need a bipod and the heavy barrel. The scope is unlocked the last, so until you get that you can just roll with the underslung shotgun or grenade launcher or a foregrip and heavy barrel combo, which is also very accurate at, you know, medium range, say. The G3A3 with these particular attachments makes it a perfect long range and short range weapon. Although when scoped in at short range without the bipod, it does tend to get a little jumpy by means of recoil that the heavy barrel doesn't help with. But when you think about the implications of being able to cover every single point of range with your gun from short to very long, it's well worth it. Now the bipod absolutely helps stabilize that. There is almost no recoil whatsoever at short to medium range, and when I say recoil I mean the bullet spread is very minimal at short to medium range. At long range I'd suggest using single shots just to keep it as accurate as possible. At any range, it takes 4 shots to kill someone, but you can just fire them off one after the other, especially at long range, and they'll all hit at the same time pretty much. Now you're probably thinking, Merc, why wouldn't I just get a semi-automatic sniper rifle like the M39 or the SVD or the SKS or the MK11? Well, potentially you could, but you wouldn't have the health pack, you won't be able to heal yourself. Also, those guns have a slower rate of fire, and they're just not as good as the G3A3, the way I've set up this class. I actually did a few matches with the M39. Same kind of conditions, the same kind of playstyle as I was doing with the G3A3, just to do a comparison, and the G3A3 outperformed in almost everything, including kills. Now, another distinct advantage the G3A3 has over all those other semi-automatic rifles is that it has 2 modes of fire, semi-automatic and automatic. So not only can you be precise when you want to hit a long range target with semi-automatic fire, you can also use it to lay down fire support or cover a position with the automatic fire. Not only that, you can take out targets much more quickly with automatic fire at short to medium range, whereas you couldn't do that with the other semi-automatic rifles. They simply don't have an automatic mode where they have any kind of accuracy like the G3A3 does. While I could use another rifle and potentially do this, the G3A3 is hard hitting and accurate, which is hard to get in a assault rifle. A lot of the assault rifles are either very accurate or very hard hitting in terms of rate of fire, but they also jump all over the place. The G3A3 with the bipod has stability, it has accuracy, it has rate of fire, and it's also a very hard-hitting weapon in terms of how many bullets it takes to actually kill a target. Now the only downside to this class is a little bit of a lack of mobility. Because you have the bipod, it makes you extremely accurate when stationary, when the bipod is set up, but it doesn't provide any benefit to aiming down the sight when you're not set up with your bipod. Now, the way I overcome this is by positioning myself to help my team, positioning myself overlooking an objective, or positioning myself where I think enemies are going to be in a few seconds' time. Most of the time, this results in a lot of kills. A lot of kills. Because of the sheer accuracy and power of this gun, getting those 4 shots on one target, 4 shots on another target, you can wipe out an entire squad before your clip is depleted. Now, I haven't spoken too much about the other parts of the class. For your sidearm, you want a G18. The G18 comes in handy in all of those situations where the 21 round clip runs out a little too soon and you need to finish off that one last enemy. It's the kind of weapon that you can just equip very quickly, switch to very quickly, and kill the target with the automatic fire. It's the only automatic pistol. It's the only automatic pistol. Now, I prefer the suppressed version, simply if you want to take down a target without being spotted on radar. It's good for that, as the G3A3, the way I have set it up, is not equipped with a silencer. This is because the silencer at long range causes premature bullet drop, so it's a lot harder to hit a target at extremely long range, where the G3A3 really does shine. As for my equipment, I've chosen to use the med pack over any grenade launcher or shotgun that the class has. The med pack is without a doubt the best piece of equipment for the Assault Recon class. You can heal yourself, you can heal your teammates, and you can be a team player rather than a retarded tuber, putting it bluntly. As for your specialization, I would personally go with squad suppression, as you're providing a benefit to your squad, and the suppression element is crucial with this gun, as if you don't have enough bullets to kill your target, if you need to spray and pray at short notice and try and get a kill, even if you don't kill your target, they're suppressed enough to the point where they'll miss you with their few shots and you'll be able to get that G18 out and finish them off. Anyway, I should conclude by telling you where to get this weapon. You can get the G3A3 on the co-op unlock tree. It's the last weapon you unlock from co-op, but the co-op missions are relatively easy and not too time consuming. If you have any additional questions as to how to play this class, or you have any additions you'd like to make or suggestions for improving the class, please let me know. If you have any feedback, please let me know. The comment section is there for a reason. And if you enjoyed the video and you're enjoying playing the class, or you just want to support me, hit the video with a like and a favorite. It helps me out more than you know. And I do hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be more soon, and definitely more footage of my Assault Recon class. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is Merc out. Cheers.